Our video today will demonstrate ARCAD Observer, a powerful application analysis tool for IBM. We'll show you how a developer can easily understand your existing application using the information found in the ARCAD repository. ARCAD Observer is part of our DevOps solution and will help your team accelerate code comprehension, shorten their learning curve, and improve their productivity. IBM modernization projects generally have 3 phases, and the first phase is to analyze. You can't change an application until you can understand an application. Developers spend at least 50% of their time understanding existing applications before they even start making changes. What if you had a way to turn this into this easily? You do. It's called ARCAD Observer. Let's take a quick look at it and see what it can do for you. ARCAD Observer enables developers to see an application's components and architecture in easy-to-understand ways. Developers rapidly gain an understanding of an application, even if there's no documentation. Easy-to-understand panels and charts are automatically generated for you. Component and drill-down capabilities enable developers to uncover additional layers of information quickly and easily. In the change we're seeing here today, a developer is analyzing a file, finding its dependencies, finding the programs that use the file. We're seeing things like calling chains, and we can even drill down to a field level and see where that field gets used throughout the system. Developers spend at least 50% of their time understanding applications before they ever start making changes. Many legacy applications are years and even decades old. They've been modified many times by developers who in some cases are no longer with the company. Who can remember what was changed when or why, especially if there's no documentation? ARCAD Observer addresses all of these issues. Observer has advanced features, like its DDS visualization tool. This allows developers to see a display file and work with it interactively. They can right-click on any field in the display file and analyze that field. They can see all components that use that field, and they can drill right down to the lines of code that actually manipulate the field. This is Observer's Macroscopic View function. It gives you the ability to drill down on all your dependencies between the components of your application. It allows for better and faster understanding of your application from a very high level. And I'm sure that you've heard a picture is worth 1,000 words. Observer allows you to analyze your application visually with things like I/O diagrams, database relationship diagrams, and flow diagrams. Observer's database relationship diagram provides a visual map of your database. It allows you to see how your files are connected to each other at a field level. If you're modernizing, this allows you to follow the data through your database, understand where it's stored, and make changes quickly and accurately. And of course, Observer can document your application even if none exists now. Documenter automatically produces application documentation and helps accelerate a project. The documentation can be exported as HTML, and once done, analysts can explore how an application works by simply using a browser.